boy.
Hey guys,
Status report.
Oh, we're both still sick.
But not as much.
Not as much. I think I'm more sick than you somehow, even though I got it way before you did.
Lack of sleep.
Probably lack of sleep, or that I've been pushing myself too hard. If you check in the top left-hand corner, I've brought Loe's shares up to 20% because I was going in and I was doing some things with guild missions, and I realized, hey, those things are like massively all over the fucking place. Most of them were 0, and then last station had like 70, and I was like, I don't like that. I'm just gonna try and even them out a little.
It didn't do much. Also, we never got an explanation for who others are.
Yeah, no,
Is that Avenir?
I have no idea. Also, if you do certain guild missions, you can take away shares from the others and put them into the other 2, which is the idea, or the other 4. Sorry. So I was only working on Loe. I'll work on Planetoon and Lean Box after that. So it should be fine. We also have one of these. Ew. I don't know what it is.
Oh.
Why, hello there. How's everything so far?
Did you beat some big area boss?
I don't think so. I may have picked it up, like, just around. I don't know. Looks like you've got a medal there. You defeated a powerful enemy, right? Oh, I remember. I did a mission.
Oh, okay.
Specifically, I did a mission, and that was one of the rewards was a medal.
Oh, okay.
That means you should be able to use this now. I hope it comes in handy. SE card.
What's an SE card?
I'm not immediately sure. I'll give you another disc.
Is it like an SD card?
Could be.
Like different?
Could be. So we do have some plans. I was doing things and I wound up picking up a bunch of stuff, obviously. So destroy symbols is the first one, which is make symbol attacks destroy enemies.
Will you get experience and stuff?
I think so, yeah.
And
I think that's like in Paper Mario where you get the hammer in the overworld and you can just crush things if they're weak enough.
Yeah, and you just pick up the coins.
And then you just pick up stuff, and it's like, oh, okay. And Treasure Hunter, which takes enemy energy fragments, which we can buy. Oh. So we've had the option to do that for a while. So it increases the enemy item drop rate in gathering materials to make it. So yeah. And then I think, let's see, we don't have enough of these, but I think we do have at least something else in here. I'm trying to remember. Okay. This here, I figured some things out. In order to get Magical Reactor number 3, we have to go in and be able to get, like, I think it's stuff from, this is really confusing. So in order to get Magical Reactor number 3 to get this dungeon, we have to go into Dong Kong and get, like, an upgraded version of it, or Nanase, I think. Yeah, it's Nanase, which we need action plays for. And if we want action plays, we've got to get, like, a million other things. So I just realized that we can't do that dungeon for quite some time.
Oh, wow.
That dungeon's probably going to stay where it is for the time being. We can get this one, though.
Cool.
I don't have enough for that. Nope. I just want to make sure. I think that's it.
It's really hard to keep track of this shit because it's like
it's all over the place.
Complete, and then it's like, no, well, you use the items for this for another plan.
Yeah, to be honest, I would really, really rather they there's so much space on the right-hand side of the UI here next to the name. I would like it if they could slip things in there, like here's how many are in here and how many you have active, so that I don't have to go through and literally check every single one to see how many of them I actually have done or that I can get.
Yeah.
Like this one here, I apparently had a dolphin tail that I could have used that entire time.
Yeah, dolphins are one of the big enemies.
Yeah, but they're not very hard to beat. I think it's just a lower level drop, or like it's a harder drop to get. Sorry, I flicked off on accident. That's not what I wanted to do. Was it? Oh god, how far up were we? NeoGeo front. We could apparently add enemies to that, but we aren't done with NeoGeo yet, so I don't want to touch that for now.
Yeah, that's fair.
We could change items in a lot of these.
We might as well, if we have the dungeon.
Yeah, maybe. So, illegal SSOs.
That said SSD.
Oh, SSD, elastic thread. whatever that's
what would make a solid state drive illegal? Is it full of like
no idea.
Bitcoins or something?
Yeah, maybe it's a Bitcoin drive. You know how it is.
Yeah,
that's
all
how
the
it
illegal
works, right?
ones, specifically. The crime coins.
I think there was a thing in here. There it is. It's the drive hammer.
Oh, so it's a...
Yeah, we don't have her in... Yeah, we don't have her in our thing right now. We don't have Blanc at all.
No. Yeah, so we have to go through NeoGeo Frontnext for the plot, and we have to do it without any of the others, right? Yep.
All we have is Neptune, and then the DLC characters, thank God, because without them, I get the feeling
although there's a cutscene...
unusually difficult to do.
There's a cutscene waiting for us.
Maybe? I'm not actually sure, to be honest.
I think there was an event marker on it, so it's
I know there's an event marker, but I think there's
an
event farther in. I don't think there's an event right at the start.
It could be either. We don't know yet.
Sure, but maybe I'm wrong.
Well, we haven't done it.
Yeah. Get this. Get this.
These are just accessories.
Yeah, these are just accessories.
We just need to get all of the goddamn
These are pretty much
accessories.
completely useless outside of the fact that some of them are used in other plans. So it's good to just go through and make sure that you have a bunch of them.
And also,
I should have done this off cam, but I feel like
it's
I feel like doing this kind of stuff off cam feels a little bit like not right.
Like you're missing stuff that people might want to keep track of.
Or things that people might want to see.
Like if we come back and it's like, hey, we did a bunch of this stuff, don't worry about it. It's like people won't know what's actually been done.
Yeah, because I'm not going to remember.
I don't remember right now.
I mean, kind of, yeah, that's true too.
Yeah.
I'm doing it right now, and I'm not sure what I'm doing anymore.
Yeah, and especially because a lot of these repeat because it's the same accessory for a different character.
Yeah, and it's really annoying when that happens, but yes, that is a very common occurrence in here. So I got all that. I should have everything in here that we needed. Break damage limit, by the way, takes lost game rings, which also take magical reactor number 3.
Oh, that's annoying.
Yeah, it's kind of a pain in the butt. This one takes magical reactors and action plays, and I believe action plays also take magical reactor number 3 to build.
Oh.
I can't remember. So that's basically like the one thing that we need is that, but the only way to get that is to get one of the other one, and it's just a big pain in the butt.
It'll happen eventually. Should we
go
on it?
We'll eventually get it. I think that we should check it out in just 1 second. I wanted to skim around just a little bit first. There's something new in Lean Box, but I have no idea what it is.
Oh, okay.
It's a plan to change the items you can get in a dungeon.
Because we just got a dungeon.
Yeah, find out what you can get with this. Yeah. Is it Knest? Yeah, it's Knest. Yeah. Okay. And then Grandpa Monster. Here's a plan that'll summon stronger monsters. There's a cute girls among monsters, too. And he flies off.
Does he mean just cute girls hang out with monsters, or is he talking about monster girls?
I think he's talking about monster girls. Because there are monsters that are basically
we haven't really
just
seen monster girls in here.
Oh, that's not true.
We've seen a butterfly girl, and then
I mean, technically, all of the
Arflar.
CPUs.
I don't know if you can count them as monsters. I want to say
there are butterflies. You're super right. There's also some things in here that I'm probably not going to be able to find fast enough, but there are some I have noticed. Like it's not a lot, but there are a handful that are basically just human beings.
Well,
that's not it.
There's no distinct definition of what a monster girl is as opposed to a monster or a furry. But I'm gonna just say that's not a monster girl. Those were just pictures of girls.
Yeah, I mean a little bit.
It's a monster with a picture of a girl on it, and the girl on the picture isn't a monster. At best, you might be able to say that that's a robot of some kind.
I mean, I guess.
Robots can be monster people, but
these are monsters, sort of.
That's just straight up a human.
Yeah, I mean a little bit.
Like the definitions aren't clear, but I'm just gonna go ahead and say that like our characters aren't monster girls. Just because they have like a power-up form where they've got like equipment that's kind of robotic looking doesn't mean that they're robots.
So we'll go take a look at this real fast, just to.
Yeah. Oh shit! Was that a monster girl? Go back.
That was a cat. It's a large cat.
Well, it could be a girl.
I mean, maybe.
Oh, hey.
Yeah, so that's our symbol destroyer coming on. I don't know. Yeah, it looks like maybe we're just killing things without actually going into getting any experience or anything off of them at all.
Well, that defeats the purpose.
A little bit, yeah.
I guess if you're going into an area specifically for the items...
Or for a specific monster and you don't want to get caught up by like something else. I can see how that could actually be pretty useful.
Yeah.
It's not super useful right here, right now, but I could see how it'd be, kind of useful.
Are some of these new?
Yeah, most of these seem to be pretty new, actually. Those cats are kind of new. I mean, they're all, at this point, kind of recolors.
We got a plan for what I think it said hero sausage?
Probably.
Huh.
We have a bunch of hero drinks, too. It's just it's an item type, I want to say. Oh,
what the hell would a hero sausage be?
I don't know, a sausage made of heroes?
Is it like a sausage that you put onto a really big sandwich?
It could be, if that's what you want it to be.
That's the least inappropriate thing I can think of.
Yeah.
There's some way more inappropriate things it could be.
Yeah, I know there are. I'm aware. I know how that works.
We got a plan for a sandwich.
Yeah. I want sandwiches. Sandwiches would be tastier.
Aw, yeah. You had food today, right?
Kinda. I've not been eating much at all.
Because you're sick. But also, sometimes you forget to eat.
Well, I do that a lot when I'm stressed out, and I've been really stressed out lately.
Yeah, it's not
honestly, I'm lucky I have kept up on it enough that we haven't missed a day on the channel yet. Like this particular cold and flu season, anyway.
Yeah. Although, I don't think anyone would really hold it against us if we were too
probably not.
sick
I mean,
to
the
do it.
last time nobody held it against us, thank God.
Yeah. Not that it would matter, like, when we had, like, broken computers.
Yeah. Well, we didn't... That's not quite what I meant. I meant more like when we
were sick.
This last time we were sick.
When the entire country had the flu.
Yeah. Oh my God, I can't touch this thing.
You touched it. It's fine.
Kind of. It's so hard to hit. It's like like what is it? The evasion of the monster is really high. I don't think that's actually a stat that they have.
Well, that would probably be in, like, speed or something.
Yeah, well, Pokemon has an extra... Oh, excuse me, I get the hiccups.
There's a hidden stat for accuracy.
Yeah.
For moves, and then it can go up and down by, like, sand attack or whatever.
Yeah, and it's got the invisible one for evasion and then the invisible one for accuracy.
Yeah, like, minimize makes you more evasive.
Yeah, oh God. Have you ever seen the weird things that have come out of, like, people realizing certain things about the invisible stats?
I know that, like, certain people's personal metagame, they try to tell people not to use accuracy and evasion.
Yeah, well, that's a big thing, but I meant more like, okay, you know minimize, we were just talking about that,
yeah.
right? Minimize is a move that literally does nothing but boost your evasion, but if you minimize and then your opponent uses any move on a small list of moves that are things like stomp or body slam, they do double damage to you if it connects.
That's funny.
Like, there's a bunch of weird little Pokemon attacks that are like that. I urge people to look it up if they haven't.
Harden and Rollout? Or no, Defense Curl and Rollout.
Yeah, Defense Curl and then Rollout doubles the damage that Rollout does. Diglett's entire line cannot have telekinesis used on them, which is something that allows a Pokemon to raise another Pokemon into the air.
Oh, yeah, okay. I was gonna say, wait, are they just, like, psychic proof somehow?
No, they can't be lifted up into the air, and yeah, I saw
the Doug Trio Hive Mind is impenetrable.
Well, it's that it is you just can't lift it up because it's stuck in the ground forever.
Someday we'll find out what's down there, and it'll just turn out the Diglett's connected to the core of the Earth.
Pointless. It won't be as cool as people hope.
Yeah, no, it won't be cool. Honestly, it's a whack-a-mole. Right?
Yeah, that's all it's
if
really
there's anything down there, it's just gonna be like a mammal body and little claws. It'll be cute.
Yeah, I mean, there's been, I want to say in at least, I want to say like one of the Mystery Dungeon games, There is a character who is a Diglett.
Yeah, I know this story. I played this
game. That you can get in your party, and at one point during like the actual mission, the Diglett says something about his feet hurt.
And it's another character
goes,
like,
his feet?
He has them? Yeah, no, it's probably just got little feet attached to a body that's just cylindrical like we can see from the top.
I would assume they're just pills with little itty bitty feet. That's it.
Yeah. Which is great. Like,
but
that's
it's boring
fun.
comparatively.
But
like, compared to what other people want it to be.
The mystery will never be fun if we solve it.
Yeah.
I accept it annoys me, but I accept that it's not going anywhere. It's like, whatever.
Yeah.
You know what's another iteration of that concept?
What?
Do you remember in Paper Mario when in the mountains you can encounter what's basically a blue Diglett?
Yes.
His name is Wacka.
Yes.
Like a whack-a-mole. Yeah. And he's friendly, he's non-hostile, but you can hit him.
With your hammer, yeah.
Yes, and then a bump forms on his head and then it pops off of him like a weird
and you can pick it up and use it to do something.
Yeah, it's like a really good healing item. If you hit him enough times, his dialogue changes and he gets like scared and he seems like dazed and eventually he disappears. And other information you can get in the game says he may be the last of his kind.
Oh.
Mario, if you choose for him to do so, can just fucking destroy the Diglett equivalent of Lonesome George.
Yeah.
Who was
a turtle.
A turtle who
died. Tortoise, sorry.
Yeah, he was the last of his kind. He's dead now too.
I believe he died a few years ago.
Which
is really sad. That is just.
Have we talked about Lonesome George?
I think we've talked about him at least once. Yeah. I don't remember if it was lately, but I feel like we've talked about him lately-ish.
Yeah.
So it's good to know what's actually in here.
Okay.
I think we should go into the NeoGeo front now.
Yeah.
I'm going to check the plans real quick, and I think that I am going to turn on, and I feel like it's already on. I feel like a doof for doing this, but I'm going to turn on weekend enemies.
You had it on this whole time?
I've had it on only from when we started playing today onward.
Okay, when you were level grinding and preparing.
Somebody even asked me if I had fortified enemies on during that time, and I don't think I did, but I might
have. If both are on?
I have no idea.
Does it just
you're right, you're right. We do get a thing.
Here we go.
Yeah, okay.
We're here at the underground plant.
So, the fake Nep is ahead of here. Let's hurry and catch those two. They'll need all the help they can get. Which two?
Did someone come down here in front of us?
I don't think so. I don't remember somebody.
Okay, so this just bypasses them completely.
Yeah.
Without us having anything.
I guess.
And it's not based on, like, their stats?
It is based on their stats. It's whether or not... I think it's whether or not we are stronger by a certain amount.
Yeah, that's how it works in Mario.
I don't know. Well, it's how it works in a lot of games. Like Dragon Quest has an equivalent of that as well. But I don't know. I don't fully understand.
I don't
this
think
version.
It stated it outright to us in this one. It's just you can destroy things with your simple attack.
Yeah, it seemed like it though. When we read the plan, I think that's what it kind of described it as.
I don't recall it saying anything.
Okay.
Is that just a walking volcano?
It's like a mite or something with like a little volcano on his back.
Yeah, I don't remember seeing that before.
Yeah, it's like
Did we just not go down this far?
I think we turned around pretty quickly the last time that we were playing this, but I don't know. I really couldn't tell you.
I'd say let's fight one, but we kind of...
I mean, we could.
Kind of aren't doing that.
Well, we do actually need to do that to get
our EXE drive.
Yeah, our EXE
and there's
drives
the event,
do need to go
the event
up.
crystal.
Yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to fight the ghosts. We do have to fight one of those for the sake of getting it into the Neptunia.
Okay.
But I want to take down one of these first, because they're a little bit easier to do.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we're doing better damage to them than we had been before.
Well, I also went out and I changed their combos a little bit.
Oh, okay.
Because the combos that I had them set up with were actually not so good. They were just kind of like... They were okay, but they were still kind of early game stuff because they had picked up a bunch of stuff and I just hadn't been.
So you had like, let me guess, because the early game stuff used fewer points, you had just long chains of small things.
Yeah, long chains of small things that didn't have any of the big ones, and a bunch of leftover points that I just hadn't been using, basically.
Okay. Well, you seem to be doing good.
Yeah, I'm doing alright now. It annoys me when they do any damage at all, but they're
also,
not doing
they heal
a ton
the
of
box
damage,
bird.
thank God. Yeah. I mean, if I've got 2 enemies around, I can gain about a full bar every turn. So,
oh, hey, yeah.
Because Plutia has so many good moves for her rush stuff. I don't know why they just gave that to Plutia.
I think the joke might be that she's sleepy all the time, but she rushes.
Something like that.
Because, like, her voice clips are all really sleepy.
And she's wearing pajamas. Like, explicitly, those are pajamas she's got on there.
And she's holding onto a stuffed animal because she, like, just woke up.
Oh, fuck.
Well, we wanted to see them.
Yeah, but I didn't want them to get first attack.
Yeah.
So these things gain health as time goes on, it looks like.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's a little bit annoying. I'm gonna have to go through this and beat the crap out of this ghost.
Their heads are teeny down there. That's kind of
the little
cute.
mite heads?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cute. And we have not seen any others of this kind. It's like this is the first we've seen this model.
Well, these are, I think it's the spider model or the crab model, and they've just added a thing to it.
I don't know, the spiders and crabs look different than the legs
No, you know what? I think that is the spider model, actually. I like the actual spider. I could be wrong, but I think it might be, and they've just taken, the whole body is hidden inside of this little volcano thing now.
I don't know.
I could be wrong. Well, I'll check in just 1 second.
I think the legs on the spiders look more spidery.
Maybe. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Let me finish this fight, and then I'll open up the encyclopedia and check.
I'm always cool to look at spiders. So its defense is decent. Oh, no, there it goes.
No.
I was thinking being a rock monster, it would be a little tougher.
So if we go into the Netpedia, we go into monster information, we go into...
Would it be bugs?
It should be bugs, wherever the hell that is. Do you see where bugs are? There they are. Yeah, is that not exactly what it was? But
first of all, that has 4 legs, and the mites had 6. No.
Okay.
Also, all of these have like a thick lower leg, and then the part that joins to the body is thinner.
I guess.
And the mites just kind of had like...
The mites volcano was just taking over the first half of the
No, because the shape was different too.
Okay. If you're sure. I'm not 100% sure, but
well, it should be somewhere in here for us to see.
Also, I remembered there are monster girls.
Yeah, that's a monster girl.
That's
and
a
also
monster girl.
The butterflies.
Yeah, and well, we said the butterflies the first time. Technically, this is also sort of a monster girl, but I don't know if that really
Are we
counts.
sure it's a girl?
I don't know.
It said it's a nurse, so it's not necessarily gendered.
I guess that's true. I don't know why the fuck I keep hitting that button. The one to search for treasure, that is completely unnecessary right now. Because I have already picked up the treasure in this area.
Yeah.
So I've got to go for that, and that's what I'm going to do. I think I'd like to heal everybody first, just to make sure. And then, is everybody's SP okay? Yeah, okay. All right.
See, his store is almost to level 50.
Yep, his store gains levels pretty good. So you can go ahead and
dot. What? A sudden encounter.
You're kidding me. Why is the fake Nep here? That voice is not coming out good. Where are Meiji and Marvy? Were they beaten?
They were down here?
Oh yeah, I guess those two must have ran ahead. Okay.
Yeah, I don't remember.
I don't remember that.
I don't know.
Is that
it was probably stated at some point when they left.
I can't believe they'd lose so quick. But first, what to do about this?
The difficulty is legendary with just us 3. And Plutia.
Yeah. And then everybody else.
Oh, hey.
Is that one? That's not one of them.
Falcon.
Oh, it's Falcon.
I don't remember which of us was Falcon.
I don't remember either. You need help, Neptune?
It's Falcon, just in the nick of time. But why are you here?
I heard that the CPU here was on a rampage, so I came by to check. It's a bit tough to fight when it looks like Neptune, though. Don't be fooled by its looks. It's fake, so no need to hold back.
But shouldn't you be a bit more hesitant, Iffy?
No. What are you saying? This is the perfect chance to unload stress. Oops.
What? Did you just say unload stress?
Yeah, just, beat up on you. Oh, don't nitpick. Let's just get this over with. Falcon has
Alright.
Okie dokie. I don't want to add her to my team.
No, well, I want to see her first.
Oh, okay.
Can we look at her?
Yeah, sure. I don't think she's going anywhere, but yeah, we can look at her. There she is.
Okay, so that's her entire body. She's got like a fanny pack on her leg.
Yeah, I forget what she's supposed to be, but I think Falcon is literally a company, right?
Yeah, I looked it up, and they make RPGs, but I don't know if any of their RPGs ever made it to America.
Huh.
Or if they did, I had never heard of them.
Okay, fair enough.
Can we look at, like, her moves and stuff?
Hold on, I just realized that we have a thing. We have 2 things that we haven't put on anybody. I don't want to do that just yet. Look at her what?
Her moves and stats and things.
Okay, give me a second. Oh, you know what? I'm giving that to her. Because I want to break damage limit with her. And Neptune's got a good one.
That's one of the plans that we have not been able to get to, right?
Which one?
Breaking
that breaking
damage.
So
getting on one person is better than nothing.
Yeah. This, and then this. So that should be good, and then I've got an extra one for you. Okay, and then you wanted to look at, like, her skills?
Yeah.
Let's see, no, not status, that's not what I want. No, is it status?
Yeah, there we go.
Okay, I guess. That's kind of not what I wanted, but... she has
immunity?
poison immunity, she nulls stat decreases, she has a bunch of other things. That's not the screen I wanted. I want commands, that's what I wanted. Oh, that's Peachy. There we go. Axle Rush, Zodiac, and Burning Heart.
That doesn't tell me anything. Let me read them. Raises an ally's int and something.
And mentality, this is strength and agility.
So she's got 2 buffs and a thing that's just, it hits one thing.
Yeah, it hits it at super high speed. It hits one thing and it hits it 5 times.
Okay. She probably shouldn't be in the party.
Yeah, probably
This doesn't sound particularly vital.
She's got a super secret Hichiao Ito Ryu technique. Was the worst pronunciation I've ever done of anything ever. I'm gonna save though, if I can. Can I not? No, I can't. Okay. Why would I be able to?
Is there even a save crystal?
In this area? No, not yet.
Oh. That's gonna suck.
Yeah, it's probably gonna suck pretty bad, to be honest. So I think what I'm gonna want to do is I can't get to her yet, so I'm gonna try and.
Why didn't we start in HD?
Because I don't know. I don't know. I don't have an answer to that. Because canonically, Neptune doesn't have her HD right now, so maybe it's like, oh, well, if Neptune doesn't have it, then nobody starts with HD. Except I know that's not true, because in the last few that we've done...
You know what? The only people who have the ability to go HDD on our team right now are DLC characters.
Yeah.
That's
so
probably
maybe
it. They didn't plan for us to have to do it.
Sure, why not? I will do that.
I don't dislike idiots, but me.
That wasn't that much.
No, but that's because both of those characters are buffed pretty good.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna sit here and I'm gonna like wail on her for a little bit, while some of the other characters get buffed.
Okay.
Because Plutia needs a big buff, and Neptune has a little one, but she's good enough for now.
Yeah, because Neptune's probably not going to be the big fighter for this.
Probably not the big one, no.